I survived. Quite the snowstorm. For anybody in North America, excluding like the southern bits, you probably had a bit of a snowstorm. Quite the snowstorm. I got 3 different warnings on my phone on Friday, so I decided that day, you know what, I'm gonna go grab some groceries and whatnot just in case, and it turns out I was 100% correct. I've shoveled snow 4 times in the past day, and I'm good. I'm good on shoveling snow for a bit. It has stopped, and I don't think it's gonna continue for a bit. I don't think we're supposed to get any snow for a little while, so hopefully some of it melts down. Because there's not a lot of place left to throw this snow. The drifts are huge now. Hope you all did alright during the storm. Hopefully it's not still going for you. If it is, then, you know, the usual thing, don't drive unless you absolutely have to. Be safe. Still going to Atlantic, Canada? Hell yeah. Like I said, be safe. Don't go driving or whatever unless you have to. Tuesday afternoon. Damn. Yeah, I'm good on shoveling snow and dealing with snow for a bit. They actually were decent with the plowing, though. This time they were pretty quick with the plow. It was early this morning, so it's not like... Last time there was like 20 centimeters of snow, I think like about a week ago. And they didn't come to plow that until like a full like day and a half afterwards, so a lot of it froze into the road and I had to dig chips of ice out from everywhere. We got the really light, fluffy snow, thank God. If it was like the heavy packing snow, that would have been awful. I do not like having to shovel the heavy snow, because that shit drains your energy so quickly. Especially if you don't do it immediately, because then it freezes in, it gets stuck in place. It's not fun. It's not fun to deal with heavy snow like that. But yeah, it was really pretty, though, I have to say. It was... As much as I'm griping and bummed out about shoveling so much, it was really pretty, and it still looks really nice outside too, because we have a nice sunny day. So it looks absolutely gorgeous. I might go for a walk if it's not too icy. But yeah, hope y'all are doing well. It is Monday. We're going to check out a new game today. It's actually, I don't believe it's out on Steam yet. I think it comes out in a few hours. Let's see. Yeah, this game plans to unlock in approximately 6 hours, so technically this is not out yet, but it will be very soon. So we're going to play some Valkyrie I actually saw this... I was browsing like key request sites and I saw this game. It reminded me a lot of Pseudo-Regalia, which is a good thing, which is why I was playing the Pseudo-Regalia music earlier. Because it is kind of low poly, very movement-heavy platforming kind of stuff, and I'm all about that. I love Pseudo-Regalia, so... I reached out, they sent me a key from Vicariously. Used to be Vicarious PR, if you've ever heard of them before. They changed their name. So now it is just Vicariously, I believe. But yeah, we're going to play some Valkyrie Saga. I'm going to get the game on screen here. And I'm going to probably just chill the rest of the day, because I am done exerting myself physically if I can help it. Alright, so Valkyrie Saga. I might have to tweak the audio settings. I don't know how loud it's going to get during the game. For now, this seems okay. But yeah, very, very, like, kind of low-poly aesthetic, PS1 era. So we're just going to start a new game. We're going to doom our old world, fuck it. It's stinky. It's a stinky world. Rise, Roll. So your character is named Roll. She's not a robot. She's a Valkyrie. Tear of the Goddess. Tip, the island will crumble soon. Oh, word? I do like this slow pan. Like, I played a little bit of the demo to get a feel for the game, And this part's also in the demo. I'm just like, oh, that's the tower, of course. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're still going. Oh, we're still zooming out. Oh, we're still zooming out, huh? Oh, we're still zooming out, huh? Alright. That's me. Let's roll. How to jump. Press A to jump. Once you collect a crystal, you can double jump. Hold A to glide. So you got a little float. Speed. I don't think there's a real turning radius, so you just kind of pivot to whatever angle you want, really. It's also combat, although early on there isn't too much of combat going on. I think you also enter kind of like a pseudo glide as soon as you fall off a ledge. I looked in the options, there's something for like resolution scale. I don't know. I think it's actually backwards. I think the closer you get to the left side, the less crusty it is. So you can get real crusty if you want. Playing this on a on my Game Gear TV adapter. Looks great. I don't think it shows it on the title screen, which is why I was confused, but we'll do a little bit of crust. Little crusty. I think there's also like it's not really a run, it's more like an accelerated glide, but it's almost kind of like you're driving a car, because like you can't just turn on a dime when you're in drive mode or in super glide. You kind of like, you have to kind of tank control yourself around a bit, so it takes a little bit of getting used to, but you can get pretty fast. Actually, let's do one level less crust. Slightly less crusty, there we go. Archindecta. Roll. Hallelujah. I love getting crystals. I would love to grab an orb. I wonder if I could actually reach this if I were to go from here. Maybe hop from this chunk. That might be a little too high. Yeah, that is true. Valkyries are basically just cars. I think that's what Revolutionary Girl Lieutenant was all about. So you have a spear. It does kind of like a lunge attack. I don't know if there's a way to do like a standing stab. I don't think there is. As far as I can tell, this also inherits your momentum. So like if you do it from a complete standstill, it goes a little, you get a little bit of a zoom. But then if you're already gliding, you go... So you can get a little bit of extra schmovement. You also can't use the super glide while you're regular gliding. Like you enter a fast fall as soon as you enter glide mode. So you can't just, you know, super glide everywhere. Like you do need a little bit of vertical height. Ow. Perish. You dropped some green. Well, let's get us a little crystal. I don't believe there's fall damage. Ah, Nebrith. Hello. It's true, I can. I wish I could pause the game. Say, if you end up in a weird position, you just want to go back to your last save point, you can just go zoop. And I believe you do keep your, like anything you pick up, like I have my nugget there. Which is not actually the crystal, it's a different nugget from crystals. Crystal is that blue thing over there in the background. These are just pickups that I don't know if I could get to use them at some point eventually. Ah, Zogenithlis. That's a name I say every day. I should probably go to the top of that tower. Hey. Sorry, but it's the truth. You suck ass, roll. Attack in the ground or in the air to reposition. Attacking a wall midair will reset your jump. Right now I can't do that because I don't have my crystal yet. Because it's considered an air action, so I need a crystal to do a thing in the air. Oh, that's very sus. I think there is like a butt slam eventually. I think it's like a spear slam, but I believe you do eventually get the ability to, like, downstab. Crystal. You grab the little... That's a little crystal? Really? The crystal that's like twice her size is little? So you can see under our HUD there, we got a little crystal now, so we can now do an extra thing in the air. So a thing could be a stab in the wall. We can do stab jumps now. Where you can just double jump. And from the trailer that I saw, you do get like a good amount more crystals, so from what I understand, you're probably going to be doing really goofy, like, movement chains. What if we are in the crystal right now? I mean, technically you are, because, like, you're probably watching this on some kind of electronic device, and there's probably crystals in there. You can attack into walls while you're in the air to embed in them. Once you're in there, you can vault upwards. Pretty handy for getting up high. I'm an expert at stab wall. Just one of those days! I think you do get a little bit more height off of a spear jump. Yeah, you go a little higher with a spear jump compared to double jumping, but you do need a wall. Slime. Perish. Can I destroy these? Are these push and blocking? No, these are stand and blocking. I think gliding is also free, so it doesn't cost as like an action to use a crystal. I don't think there's a lock-on, because yeah, if you look at the corner, there's a quick little chunk of controls there, but I don't think there is an option for like lock-on. That was a good joke. What is this? Lamp? No. I don't know. Looks pretty tricky. First I want to check and see... Yeah, you can use the wall stab and jump. And you get more crystals, so eventually you can chain multiple actions together in midair. What is it? Let's just go on this lamp. A very red lamp. I wonder if there is like a secret way to get through this without getting any movement upgrades. I'm kind of curious. I'm not going to try, you know. I'm not going to immediately start with challenge mode, but I'm just kind of curious, you know. It was like, who is Ionorp? Of course, it's Pronoia. Press pray to pray. Technically, I am doing the speedrun because this game isn't out yet. Various objects, huh? What if I pray to the lamp? No. I think the A restore is... Oh, here we go. Game saved. My child. Had a rough night, huh? Alright, bear off. Lake Velovesna. Riarum Nacho. I would like a new crystal. Hold up. Before I go to the lake, I want to go see if I can make it to that ship. Because again, I can't like fast glide, but I wonder if I have the ability to glide all the way to that ship. So I think I tried to do this in the demo and I couldn't quite make it up, but I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, we can make that there. I did find an upgrade. What is it? Yo, let's go. Now is that... Hang on, is that the float glide or is that the... Okay, no, run and glide is different, so... Yeah, I think it's a little bit faster. Okay, good, you do get a shadow as well when you're close to the ground. Does this have, like, ledge grabbing, I wonder? I don't think it does. I need to find, like, a flat ledge I can try this on. Maybe try these boxes. Okay, there's a grab. That's good to know. That's a little... That's looking a little sus over there, the edge of the wall. Let's just check that out a little bit. Okay, another one of these. Something tells me that, because I believe there is a down stab, something tells me that we are gonna be coming back here to find some goodies. I need to see how this game handles, like, very thin strips of land. Okay. So they are standable, so you could just bypass that entire section if you wanted to. Let's see. Is there like a first-person view? I don't think there is. See something white up there. I don't know if I can make that. Let's try it. The problem with doing the, like, the run glide, it makes me want to just kind of, like, drive it like you would when you're running around, but you do have to be careful because your speed is... If you hit a wall with it, you kind of just turn the other direction. Well, that's weird. Okay, there's definitely a little goodie up there. Oh, I can also chain stabs together, too. I wonder if I could... Hang on. I need to test something. I wonder if each individual burst of speed is added on to your speed when you chain stab. So if you get a lot of stabs going, if you could go absolutely bonkers fast. But of course, it's pots in a video game, I gotta destroy them. Where are your name tags backwards? Bell Bell. I don't know who that is. Okay. In the lake there's a tower, and in the tower there's a light. Hold up, I gotta chat with Asiclus. Might change the... Weirdly enough, the music is very loud. Secrets, hold on. Ah, I need orbs. Who does know? I'm just here to pick up things and orbs. Alright, is Lake death? Okay, Lake is not death, but Lake is, take damage. Take that, you pot. What are you? Statue. Oriel. I'm on a mission from God. Flowers, huh? Alright. Youth room. Hold up. I want to examine your cubes. Yeah, could I get one vaporwave cube and one meat cube? There's Ria Ram Nacho. Everybody knows them. I actually keep some momentum after doing an air stab too. Although it does use one of your movements, so you gotta be careful. Like the Quake symbol. Oh god of headshots. What do you sell at Cube Store? What do cubes do? That's right. Small shrine on top of this building. Do I have enough crystals to make it up there? Actually, is this based on camera position or okay? It's based on your character position. You're red, Greg. Why are you red? Greg, you're red. Bloosh. Yeah, I might not be able to make it up to the top of that with what I've got right now. I think it's a little too high. Unless there's like a little edge that I can grab here or something. No, that's too narrow. It's like there's a little hump over here. Oh, right. I keep forgetting it's where you're facing and not where the camera's pointing. Bidook. No. Couldn't mean anything. It's water. Water gets to be purple sometimes. Maybe I could jump off these huts, actually. It might be a little high. You gotta understand, you give me options in like a movement-based platform to try and sequence break, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Wouldn't mind a little bit more health though, because I'm down to 1 HP. Oh, you have to hold it down all the way. Oh. Okay, where was that? I'm looking for... is that it over there? Big Quake symbol on a wall? Yeah, bouncing around like a pinball here. Alright, I have to keep an eye out for a darker looking flower as well. Can I get in this building? No, these are not the flowers. I wonder if your speed actually affects the damage you deal as well. I don't think it does. Seems like the green pickups are not immediately like a full health container up, like you gotta pick up a few of them. Not that I have to really fight these guys, if I don't want to, but... oh, that is extremely... this is a Counter-Strike jump map right here. Hold up. As soon as I go get my quad damage secret. Sanctum Spring. Restoring, I think, is just a shortcut to go back to, like, the last save or whatever. Pretty sure. Ah! Ah! Do these ones not attack me? If they have the halo on their heads, are they just passive? A lot of these things, I can't seem to interact with them, though. Or are these just all save points? That's a big one. That's your big boy right there. I'm real curious to see, like, how open it is in terms of, like, if you want to, you know, sequence break or whatever. How viable that is. I'm not going to break those two, because I want to try and see if I can do a cheeky little jump up here and then maybe go, yup. Huh? Actually, is that going to put me high enough, though? Not quite. Fine, I'll do it the intended way, if I must. If I must. Oh, a little too fast. Oh wait, you can grab here, hold on. Oh, you don't recover usages, though. You don't recover actions, you have to be fully grounded. Okay, let's be a little more conservative with my movement then. Because it's really easy to overshoot if you're not careful. Can I jump this? Is that too high? Yeah, it's a little too high. Okay, no, I think they all just have halos. That thing is dangerous. Ah! Who's shooting at me? Oh, there's a new type of guy just dropped. Guy what shoots orbs at you. That's an orb. Speaking of orbs, hold up. Better believe I'm touching that. Is that orb physics enabled? Is it just rolling around now? That one was a green. Is that like a full health heal or something? Alright, I want to try and kill this guy, but at the same time I don't want to get killed doing so, so I might just, live and let live. That's not going to work. Can I really not make that jump? I guess not. The story setup is basically, you are a Valkyrie, and this island is about to crumble, so you have to go deliver the tear of the goddess to the top of the tower and stop that from happening. Oh, I wasn't gliding there. Hold on the button. Oh, jeez, you get so much extra momentum on the glide. Now we're dead. Alright, let's be a little smarter about this. I'm not sure if one is enough, because I wonder if they expect you to have two, but I'm going to try with just the one and see if I can do it. One crystal, I mean. I'm also still getting used to the controls, so I'm probably gonna beef it a lot. I feel like hang on. Okay. I have to know. Any game with, like, 3D platforming, I have to try the Mario backflip to see if it works. There we go. So that one I can grab pretty free. Oh, I think if you hold it down, I think if you hold down the button beforehand, it doesn't glide for you. You have to do it after. The problem is you get like an extra boost of speed after you start gliding. So it's really easy to overshoot if you're not careful. Oh, the guy stayed dead at least. Okay, let's try this again. What if I could just do regular jumps, actually? I'm trying to be too fancy. Oh, that was still there. Like here, I think I'm gonna do the boost because... Oh, come on, I grabbed the edge! Ah, damn it. Yeah, this is coming out later today, so you still got... You gotta wait, I think, 6 more hours? I've actually had this for a few days, but I didn't play too much of it because I don't want to not spoil myself on it, but I don't want to get too much of it ready to go before I actually start playing on stream. Because I like to have my, like, authentic reactions and such on a stream. Yeah, I saw the new Deadlock update came out as well, and people are going nuts for the new characters. I continue to like the idea of playing Deadlock, but I don't actually like playing it when I do play it. I should test some movement before I do this. Okay, so if you do a stab in the air, you have to... Oh, you get a huge boost. Hold on. Okay, so you can do a stab and then immediately cancel into a glide. Hold up. Okay, you get a lot... Hold up, hold up. Tech discovered. Okay, okay, so as soon as you stab, you can get a massive speed boost. Tech is being discovered, chat room. It'd be a lot easier once I have multiple stabs, but you get to keep your momentum as soon as you start gliding, so you can go real fast and go into a... Okay, 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 alright, alright, alright. We're getting there, we're getting there. Damn it! Yeah, no, I don't think I can jump out from those. Alright, alright. The other problem with Deadlock is that it's one of those games where it's not just like, okay, you know, I'm losing for... It's not like it's just, okay, cool, I got my ass kicked, it's just a few minutes like a fighting game. It's like, no, you want to play Deadlock, sometimes those matches are like 40 minutes of just getting your ass kicked over and over again. It's too much. Alright, so... jump, stab, and then immediately glide after to get that speed. Yeah, that is the Bing Bing. Well, Bing Bing is the wind up, and then the wahoo is the follow, like the blast. Yeah, I don't want to go too fast here because it's very easy to overshoot. Here I should be able to clear this though if I go like... Oh yeah. Alright. This is the run, chat. This is the run, chat room. Oh, I so badly just want to go for it, though. Okay, he's nice, he's nice. He's nice. Oh, he's so nice. Ah. Okay, yeah, those are just immediate health pickups. Jeez, enough of the balls. Okay. Oh, that feels really nice, though. Inert. Well, can I ert it? Can I make the statue ert? Ah, glub, glub, glub. Okay, that was the goal. You're blue now. That's your attack. And an orb. Alright, cool. The water, I'm assuming, will not kill me anymore. Oh god, I wonder if you can chain multiple glide... Okay, I need to get a second crystal to test this. Because if I can chain, like, glide stabs over and over again, oh man. Like, if it keeps your super momentum... Okay, it doesn't turn everything blue, though. Only most things is blue. Oh, jeez. What happens if I... Okay, I hope it keeps my water being blue now, though. Is this a speed tech, or did I mess up? We need to go see if water is blue now. Okay, water's blue. We're good. That's speed tech. Wasn't a game over. That was speed tech. Alright, apparently there is a crystal under the lake now, so I should be able to just go grab it. Oh, I see. There's a little bit of leeway before it considers you fully underwater. Yeah, because I think if I, like, rapidly alternate stabbing and gliding, I'm gonna need a lot of movement for that, though. Alright, where's my crystal? Because I know I could just, you know, speed dash. There you are. But I feel like doing the chain might be faster. Okay, so let's see. Okay, you can get... It seems like it does kind of rocket you, so you might be able to get a lot of movement. What is this? Oh, that's... Wait, what is that? That's a flower? Apparently that's a flower. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, because you can... So... It's not so much that it gets all your momentum. I think there is a little bit of a cap on it. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. Surely I can just wallop around this. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't need to climb pillars for that. Alright, not that I need to fly out here anymore to safety, but... Getting used to that movement. Who could have done this? This land is yours now. I want to check out that Counter-Strike jump map eventually, but I should probably go return this flower. Is there like a... Okay, it doesn't tell me where I have to bring them, but... It's one of these guys. I think that is faster, though, than... If you have, like, a lot of vertical movement, a lot of height, you can very quickly get around. Blauman. Ah, great, maybe it'll still fall apart. Yeah. I want to try chaining regular stabs together, too. If I go like... Need to find a more open zone, though. Problem is stabbing on slopes seems to embed it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a boost, but this is by far... Alright, I should probably go turn in those... flowers. I'm gonna be able to grab that orb up there, too. Above the gate. I think it was somebody in one of these huts, around one of these huts. Oh, free orb. I did not touch the orb. What a fool I am. Did you want flowers? Were you flowers, Bell Bell? Okay, this guy wants me to climb the tower in the lake. Or across the lake, I should say. Was it Bidoof? Dragon's corpse. We have mess. You asked me to get you flowers. Oh, these seraphim with their non-existent memories. Let us pray. Oh, I wonder if the statue in the cave, I don't think I checked that. I wonder if that is active now. Might have missed out on that. Alright, is there anything up here? Can I climb ropes? Yeah, it might be nerd. It's very possible that it's been nerded. Yeah, I've just got double jumps. I think that's just like a... I know this game has like standard-ass climbing. Although that... I should be trying from here rather than doing this weird roundabout route. I might not be able to get over this. What about from here, though? Oh, beautiful. The seam in the block there actually does count as grabbable. You'd love to see it. I really want to inspect this tetrahedron, although I think it might be a little too high up for me. Is there anything else I can easily get to from here? I guess I could grab the orb on the gate. Feels like a pretty easy get by now with multiple jumps. Maybe. Oh, that's not standable, though. What about these? Surely this is shallow enough to count as a... Okay. As long as I can reset my jump. Count each individual pixel. Doing stabs on slopes is a little weird. Yeah, that time it ate both of mine. And at that time it didn't stab at all. What the heck? Probably be easier to go from here, actually, because this is like a very vertical section. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's also too shallow, huh? Okay. Trying to find the exact point at which it's considered a stabbable wall. Might be easier to just stab off this gemerald, actually. I think these are standable. Okay. Got there. Something tells me this was meant to be like... You're expected to have either higher jumps or come from a different area. What's over here? Got a statue. Can I pray at this one? No. Sound of I have already read this. What about you? Ooh. Okay, so this is the side of a mountain. It's near a tower with one of those tetrahedrons. I don't think it's that one, though. Now that there's no more urine left in you, how do you plan on escaping this tetrahedron? I think that's it on the mountain there. Alright, this should be pretty doable now. I think we could have even done it before. I just really wanted to go to the cave because I found secret and I want to explore secret. And the question is, how much of this obstacle course do I have to do honestly? I think that might be a little too shallow to stand on, that triangle. That triangle. Oh, shit. Gotta be really careful doing that trick. Okay, we're good, we're good. The biggest problem is that you don't regain your actions when grabbing, so you have to be really careful. On the other hand, when you just gotta schmoove... Orb. Wait a minute. Thing. Heart. Oh, cool. Heart container. It's still there, but it's no longer rotating, so it doesn't heal me. Yeah, I saw the orb, I just wanted to get that first. While I was already in climbing mode. Speedruns for this game are probably going to be pretty wild. Considering the, what, not even the full hour that I've spent with this game, I've already found a method of potentially going very, very quickly. I mean, if I miss it, I'll probably grab it at some point. I need to get that thing. I think that's the light I was talking about, because I see another black orb that seems to be the generic icon for pickups. Right, where do you stop? Right there, huh? Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's meant to be like you have to get every single thing to proceed. Orbs are... Well, we'll see what the secrets are as soon as we get... I'm gonna grab this thing first. I want to try and super blast, like do the super lance, but I really don't want to overshoot this, so... Light! That's light, that's what it looks like. What is secrets? What is a secrets? Sword mode. Oh, you get a sword instead of a lance? Cool, cool, cool. And get a good look at that sword. I'm assuming it's just a reskin for the lance. Nice. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it's just a reskin for the lance, but that's cool. Nothing wrong with a sword. Okay, so I gotta bring back the light to that one guy. I just want to see if there's any hidden goodies around here while I'm relatively up. Can I ride this? Oh, you can ride this. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Like, it feels kind of pseudo-regalia coded, although the movement is different. But it does have similar potential for, you know, like... You know, just cross the entire world in a couple of thrusts. Because you can. What did Gilgamesh want again? Okay, he wants a doll near the Justiciar. Justiciar statues. Oh. Actually, I think the light guy was over here. Bell. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this is just straight up the pseudo-regalia butt pogo. Cool. It does cost a movement, though. No long jump, though. Alright. Now that we do have the butt stab, immediately I'm going back because I gotta investigate some stuff here. Some very sussy stuff back here. I was right, there was stuff. Orb. Thing. Upgrade. Oh, hell yeah. I think this is what they call running, by the way, when you enter, like, the non-floating glide. But, I mean, hold on. We're gonna look around down here. That's where I got the other orb from earlier. Get a good amount of height off of that, too. Actually, I think that might even be better than... Yeah, for one crystal, that's better than doing a wall stab jump, so... It's good to have. Where did we come in from? Shit. Okay, there it is. Can I make it back up is the question. I know I could just use the restore function, but... Oh, actually, we're back in the cave. I can check that now. I want to check that. Thankfully, the restore function doesn't kill your, like, it doesn't kill your progress. Also, with a second crystal, will make this a lot easier. Oh, I can also use that to anchor now after I'm dashing out. Okay, let's see if I can save this. Nah, it's too close. So where was the statue? Back here, right? Are you nerd now? Have you been nerded? Strange glow. Okay. What if I pray at you? Does that work? Ah. That's a mood. No, my child, you're great. You're the best. You're so good at doing this specifically. Get in the Eva, Shinji. Roll. Hmm. You know, just normal things to say to encourage your servants. Can I go against you? No. May I see it? Actually, I think when I... Oh no, right, that just game overing just sends you to a statue anyway, so it's faster to just restore. Alright. I do really appreciate how this game is very, like, just kind of... You know, here are some pointers on where you could go, but it does not seem like anything is required, like, no, you have to do this. Very macho. Well, now I have to try. I broke your wall. Vault beads. While attacking, press jump to launch yourself forward. You can cover great distances. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so that is in fact baked into the game. Although it seems like it's only when you're grounded. I think air jumps don't work. But there's your bing bing wahoo. There's the long jump. And then you can chain it into an air stab as well. Okay. Yeah, sorry dog, I had to rob that. That's movement tech. I need that shit. I remember starting thinking like, man, the run is pretty fast. I don't know how easy it's going to be to control, and now I figured out, like, the real shit. I want to talk to this guy, though. Issue a formal apology. I apologize, but I will be doing some sick tech with this. Yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Ooh. Curiosity crystal. You'd love to get a free orb. Alright, so if I go like... Actually, do I keep glide state if I hold down the button? Okay, you do, and you do automatically enter glide after doing the long jump. I like how these flowers don't even have stems, they're just there. I also like how the rendering distorts when you get close to them, they just kind of like go into the ground. Not quite like the full PS1 texture warping going on, but very adjacent. The only question is, can I do this? Okay, you can do it while you're grounded too. Ah! Are you a Valkyrie? Is your camera clipping through you? Anything down there? Okay, they did mention there was a crystal at the farms. Menigistruth. I'm not saying that with a hard G for obvious reasons. Alright, where's your crystals at? Toitha. Corn is best crop and wheat is worst crop. Yeah, corn, yeah! Who doesn't love corn? I want to see if I can do, like, instant cancel. Okay, no, the long jump is locked in animation for a little bit. So you can't immediately cancel into a lance thrust, but you can go pretty quickly. Too late. I've already depicted myself as the Chad corn enjoyer and you as the virgin potato enjoyer. I don't work here, I don't harvest, but you're welcome. If I had like one more crystal, this might be doable. At least from there, probably some other goofy way I could get up. The only problem with the ground stab, or the ground jump, is that if you're going uphill, like sometimes it can catch a different way. Oh god, I'm sorry, it's a prank. Okay. I'm getting better at doing the, oh shit, I overshot the place I want to go, turn around and lance stab trick. Starting to pick up on that, at least. Okay, those are turrets. Anything inside this building, or is it just a building? I think it's just a building. But then it looks very it looks like they added the little hump there to climb, so I wonder if there might be something else later. We'll see. You also can't do the fast jump if you go, like, off an edge after, for obvious reasons. Wonder if, like, a butt stab does more damage relative to regular stab. Nah, it just seems to be one. I think I might be able to chain them, though. Don't think I can climb that from where I am right now, but... Oh wait, wasn't there another... Hold on. I think there was another one of those butt stab blocks in the opening area that I couldn't get to. And I wanted to check that out, so let's go real quick. Although this is too high to cross over now. Yeah, no, we can just go around. Once I get more crystals, I can do some really big chain jumps. Actually, I've never been in here yet. There's an orb in here. There's an orb in a bunk bed. It's a loft. Rented out in New York for $1,800 a month. Great deal. Why is the carpet meat? Like, I'm sure it's just a chopped off texture, but it just looks like meat. It looks like a meat carpet. To say nothing of the weird pink chair. Alright, I think, yeah, the docks are over there, so I wanna... I'm not sure if there's like a map or anything. I don't know if there's any kind of fast travel option. Obvious joke, the fast travel is just you move around. So I think it was like in the docks, I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember where the other one was. I want to say it was around here. Because there was that one there in the bottom. Oh, I think it was over here. Yeah, it was over here. Oh. Elohim, not Elohim. You also have a meat wall. Wow. Extremely rude. You're too weak to handle my potions, Valkyrie. Fucked up. Alright. So they did mention there's a crystal at the farm, which I would love to have another crystal in my life. So let's go to Crystal Zone. Starting to get a better feel for the timing on the long jump and then lance stab combo. Is that it up there? The only problem with having the crusty graphics is that it can be difficult to tell what something is at a distance. Because, like, if I go down to that, like, there are, what, 3 pixels of blue there? Alright, let's see what the best way to get up top is, because that's probably going to be... I think I see an orb up there as well. Oh god. Orbs. Wait, if I jump in these then? Oh, I think if you stab it, it launches you and recovers your ability usage. Okay. I mean, you're correct, they're big pixels, but also it's just... I'm at blue. I'm at blue pixel. Come meet me at blue pixel. Just trying to see if there's like a little ledge I can hop up or any balls that I can bounce off. TBH. Okay, yeah, so there is the hold down to glide, and then you can just press it, and it forces a glide without accidentally potentially using a second jump. Which is good. I appreciate when they give you options to not step on its own feet. How do I get up here? How do I get back to Tokyo? It looks like I can't go in there. And I think 2 crystals isn't quite enough to get up top. Unassisted, at least. Because this seems to be the highest point that I can realistically get to. And I think that might be a little bit too low. I get to there with like a... Because there's an orb there. But I don't think I'd have enough usage. Like, I don't think I'd have enough actions in the air to get to that. Yeah, no, I can't make that and then do a stab after. I think I might just need another crystal. I was gonna say all the speedrunners are laughing for me, but the speedrunners for this game don't exist yet. There are very few people currently... Actually, no, that's not true. The demo probably has all the same tech. Livestock are looking good. I won't disturb them. Oh god. Okay, not quite high enough for that, but I could probably hitch a ride on the windmill. Actually, I wonder if I spear... Oh god. I'm over here now. Okay, that works. We take those. Get out of here. Alright, orb. Always important to have an orb. They mentioned magic. I haven't found any spells yet. Little path around the side there. I think that might just be for convenience if you don't want to do any big movement tech. Alright, I see a floaty orb. Oh, that was coming a lot closer to me. Actually, I might be able to... Okay. This game is very generous when it comes to, like, any outcropping counting as a standable platform. Oh, crystals. Love it. Little crystal. It's a small crystal. Alright, beautiful. Ow. I wonder if I can make that jump, actually. Oh, yeah! Then from here, I could easily get to the top of the fort tower. Actually, probably better do this. Oh, unless that just kills my momentum. Thank God I got a third crystal. Alright, cool. Very sus little platform over there. I might be able to get that if my spacing was perfect. Actually, I wanna try just dumping all the charges at the same time if I rapid, like, super fast tap. Seems like you can stack them to an extent, but you can't just reach, like, infinite velocity. So it's probably better to pace them out, do, like, the quick little boost, then cancel, wait a little bit, and then let the next one come out. Is that another crystal? Hang on. Is that a medium size? Have we finally found a medium crystal, or is that just because we're far away it looks bigger? These look like crystals. I don't think these are actual crystals, though. Or they might be depleted. Yeah, these have already been munched. It teased me. I think it even uses the same model. This is definitely a medium-sized crystal. Of course there was one in there. Just gonna say I can absolutely hang out in these rings. Where do I want to go from here, though? Oh, I'm just barely in the side there. There we go. Oh. It's not standable? Okay. The question is, where do I want to go from here? Because I don't think I can climb up from the tower itself because of the little ring around it. Is there anything around roughly the same? I might be able to go from that rock over there. Actually, that might be too far away. Oh, I thought I grabbed the edge. Dang it. Aw, dang it. Oh, probably this guy over here, actually. Yeah, because I was going to say, there's platforms going up and down. Orb. One more orb and we get another secret. Wonder if this game was big head mode. You can also just keep jumping. I always forget that's an option too. You can just continue to jump for as many crystals as you have. Very worthy option, very strong option. I want to try schmooving over to this tower. It looks like... Actually, there's an orb on top of that house too. Many orbs. Yeah, going downhill, unfortunately, for the... Oh god. I'm gonna say, I wanted to try and go on the uphill, but I launched myself by accident. Yeah, this might be too high. Or too low, I should say. Oh, that didn't grab? Aw, man. Alright, fine. Fine, we'll do it the regular way. What do you have to say? Vikna. True. Actually, check this. Can I interact with any of these? These Quake 3 arena symbols? Actually, let me check something. Oh, this pillar has some weird texture warping going on, you see that? Why is only this chunk of ground doing texture warping? That's so weird. A little sus. Also, it looks like starting the downstab in the air is free. It's just if you want to do the big jump that costs an action. Ah, oh, damn, I wish I had made that jump earlier. Would have saved me a lot of time navigating. At least I made the jump cycle. Hey. You have a spear. Good job, Senefim. Keep it up. Yeah, you need a good amount of runway for your, like, ground jump, though, the long jump, otherwise you just kind of end up going over an edge. Did I make that jump? Maybe. I don't know, it's a little too high. From that part, at least. I'm gonna check over here. If I can do the long jump, I might be able to make it over to this weird-looking thing. Oh, no. I think that's too shallow to climb on, though. I think it's just like a big goddess statue. Or like a big, Can I pray in front of this, then? Looks like one. Do I have wall kicks? Will wall kicks work? Yep! Yahoo! Yep! Yep! Nope. Wall kicks will not work, because wall kicks don't exist. Yeah, like, all the other textures in the game don't warp like that when you get close to them. It's just that one pillar there in the ground. That's so weird. I'm trying to remember what the other place the guy mentioned was, where I could get another crystal. Because these ones all seem to be depleted, so I can't actually take power from them. Hey. Oh yeah, they did mention the statues. Gilgamesh's doll. Are these... I think these might be the statues they're talking about then. The doll. Edge Fortress. Maybe I'll do a quick little loop around and see if I can find those statues that Gilgamesh was talking about. Find Greg's doll. This is like a medal you get in a character action game that's a platinum, or possibly a silver. I hope we didn't lose the doll on top of the statue, because that's a little trickier than just finding it near one. I think he said it was nearby, the statues. I'm pretty sure. Orbs unlock secrets in the menu. So, for example, we got sword mode. Actually, I have 20 orbs. Why is it not showing me the second secret? I have 20 orbs. Show me my secret. What is my secret? I can see there's little hidden outcroppings down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are the Justicar statues they're talking about. Gotta find Greg's doll. I like how they gave me explicitly, like, a run button, and I still just want to lance stab everywhere because it is considerably faster. Big. So I'm looking for one of those, like, little black orb things, the pickups. Oh, big! Oh, you can also chain this into other things too, so you can do like a down stab into a dash jump. Where is Gilgamesh's doll? Gonna kill me now if I don't figure it out. Anti-Spiral Tower. Weren't those the bad guys in Tengen-Toppa Gurren Lagann? Tower's a little broken. God, there's a huge island. Okay, no, this rock is also warping. Why are some rocks infected with the PlayStation 1 rendering virus, and others are fine? Or maybe they've just always been doing that and I just didn't notice. Yeah, it's not even being fully rendered here either, is the thing. Is there a way to change render distance, I wonder? Oh, there is. Cool. Hang on, let me see if we can see this live. Yeah. Just render all of it. Just give me the whole island. Yeah, there we go. I'll deal with render distance in old games, but, like, I don't mind having everything be rendered. Because the problem is I'm pretty sure... Oh. Hmm. Interesting. How did I manage that? I'm too good, I'm too nice. Oh god, we're gonna have to go back to the statue, I bet. All the way back to my favorite cave. My cave-rit. It's alright, we can ask Gilgamesh one more time. Talk to Greg. Hey Greg, you wanna narrow down where your doll might be? On the edge of the island. There's a lot of edge of the island, man. You gotta be a little more specific. I'll start from this side, maybe. Why does this have a barrier? Why does it only have a barrier on 3 sides? They ran out of budget for the last one, like, we'll get the idea. Pay no attention to the floating rocks. I'm assuming he's talking about those big blue statues. Might just have to be a long-term thing that I keep an eye on, because I feel like if I just search this out and nothing else, I'm gonna miss a lot of other things. Potentially be disappointed. Oh, Ancient Dragon Corpse. I think they mentioned there was a crystal here, too. Maybe we'll poke around in here, then. Always in the market for more crystals. And orbs. I still haven't gotten my 20 orb secret. Where's my 20 orb secret? There we go. Negative roll. I'm evil now. I'm turning evil! You are not my friend anymore! I've never seen the Mario turning evil video. It's very good. Highly recommended for watching. The music in the overworld kind of reminds me of Quest 64 in a weird way. Just like big, kind of very open areas, but there's not like... There's a lot of empty space too. That makes sense? Nah, it's too high to get with just jumps alone. What's going on in the Sonic Frontiers? Shots fired. I do want to try that game, but maybe when it's on like a deep discount or something. Imagine I hadn't broken open that guy's wall and gotten the super jump. Imagine what my life would have been like had I not done that. Is there something down here? There's something down here. Oh, the problem is I haven't actually found too many save statues, so like... If I do need to warp back up after that, I have to go all the way back to the cave again. And I still want to grab this crystal that is allegedly here somewhere. Is this breakable? Oh, no, I think it's just a wall ornament. There's no way I can do the long jump here. Just trying to see if I can see the crystal from where I currently am.
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
Yo, what's a dog?
Man, are you ready for this?
Thank you for the raid. We're playing some Valkyrie Saga, which I was about to say is Valkyrie Sky, but that's a different game. That's an MMO that was a shooting game. It was a very weird and very short-lived thing, but I kind of enjoyed it. But yeah, thank you for the raid. One sec, let me do the old shout-out. Go check him out, by the way. If you haven't watched Voice of Dog, the man plays a lot of RPGs. He's currently playing Octopath Zero, and he's also getting some of that good Jack versus Chaos, playing some Stranger to Paradise. Ah, good, you've also played... Okay, thank God, finally, somebody who knows that game exists. Good. Actually had really good music, too. They got, what's it called? They got... What was his name? They got a guy who did a lot of, like, Toho remixes to do the music for that game. And the soundtrack is nice, it's just unfortunately, you know, no longer available, considering it is a dead game. Long dead game. Hey. Oh. Okay, I gotta look for a little building with some roofs somewhere. There it is. Oh, banana. Stop from over here, though, because that way I can get a better view. Yeah, I don't think there's any more orbs on that island there. I want to try and super jump. But yeah, this is Valkyrie Saga. I'm really enjoying it so far. It kind of reminds me of Pseudo Regalia. There's a lot of movement tech you can do. Like, I've been playing for about an hour and a half, and I found some good stuff. So there's a lot of potential for potentially sequence breaking and just breaking game in general. Why is that skeleton motorized? Why did that skeleton get connected there? I can't pray at these again for, like, a regular save, can I now? But yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of Pseudo Regalia. The movement is a little different. Nope. Oh no, did the camera lock? Oh, jeez. I might have to restore. I think I may have broken the scripting on the cutscene, but trying to press buttons. Yeah, I'm pressing the reset camera button, it's not working. Oh no, is the camera still here? Okay, let's save here. Hang on. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. This is actually really unfortunate timing that the very first weird kind of soft lock, not really, is just showed up there, but this game is not actually out yet. It's going to be out in like 5 or 4 hours by now, so there is a demo you can try though. I'm enjoying it. And I'm not just saying this because I got a key for the game. It's the way it works for keys for games that I get on my channel. Generally for games I'm interested in, like I won't request games that I don't care about. Or if somebody sends me a key for a game, like, you know, unsolicited, I'm not, like, if it doesn't look like it's going to interest me, I don't really cover it because I don't want to cover games that, you know, just to shit on them. I don't think that's very nice. Yeah, we're also still in the first, like, the goal, as far as I can tell, is get to that tower that you might be able to see there in the distance, but is very far away. We're still on, like, the first layer of the island, so it's still very, very early. Hey. Enjoying the giant dragon corpse? Oh. Have a look around this corpse. You might be surprised. Can I walk up this? Okay. I can. Oh god. Actually, can I save this? Okay, cool. I I think in the future for cutscenes, I just stop touching controls. So where was that? I think I saw the camera wink over here. I think that might be it. Normally you're not meant to be going that fast, but I found some tech where you can cancel like a stab in the air into a glide. I think that's it over there. Yeah, that's the guy. Hey. Oh, was that supposed to be necessary for the little tower that I did there? Oh no, that's a different temple actually. That's a different area. I thought that was the little tower that we did earlier, but yeah, let's go check that out then, because it's right down here. Meat. Getting a lot of use out of this meat carpet texture. Hey. Oh. Tall, strong, wild. Up to the city ruins, I believe there's a piece of this dragon's heart. You just keep it dragon hard in the old apartments. Alright. Excuse you, it's a dais, not a DS? Boy, I sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. A kid. Oh, I just want to do parkour on these dragon bones, but it's a little too shallow. Because you can't, like... You have to have a relatively flat surface to do the long jump. Where even was that bone that I extended earlier? I think it was like after I did that little tower up there, it extended a bone somewhere. I wonder if I could get back over there. Is that it over there? Oh, what am I thinking? There's no way I can make that jump. Because I think that's the tower I went through. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I came from like the outside of the island. I wanna activate the thing again just to kind of see where it was roughly. Oh wait, I can pray here. Oh, that's how I was supposed to do it. Cool. Sequence break unlocked. Okay, that closed again. Did I close it a second time? Is that what happened? No. I don't know if I can make it from here. I think we're high enough. Because I think we opened this last time, then I went in here to pray, and I think that's where it locked. Or maybe it didn't count because it was interrupted in a weird way, I don't know. 'Cause, yeah, I don't think it was connected before, so... Okay, so... How do we get over there? It's also the question of, do you actually need to do this if you know how to move around, you know? Because it feels like a lot of these puzzles, you just don't have to do them if you know how to get around in the first place. Is that an orb? I think that's an orb. Those cubes? Actually, I'm not going to make that jump, so let's... quickly go over here. Oh, I think that might have been it over there. I believe that was too high to jump before. Ah, the problem is sometimes you do get the big jump and then you get scared by the massive boost of speed you just experienced. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. New type of guy just dropped and they don't want me alive. Like dragon rockets. Can I destroy these? Why would you put rocket launchers on a dragon? That's messed up. Okay, those are depleted crystals, I'm pretty sure. Because the real ones are like brighter blue. Yeah, that's the one. That's the guy. Little crystal. Now we got 4. 4 of movement. Kind of curious over here, though. There's something down there. Did I activate that one already? I think I might have activated that one, that shrine, but let me pop these first, just to make sure. Maybe these are tricks. Oh no, there's an orb there. Never mind, I was correct to go here. I'm never wrong. I think I did do this one already. Okay, yeah, that was a little mini temple over there. I do kind of want to grab that orb that I missed earlier. I believe was over here on the bones, but I'm going to get up higher first to make it a little easier for me. Hi. Oh god, oh god. I think I can make it just directly there, yeah. Can be a little difficult to tell because the scale is so big, but you get a lot of movement speed if you do the Lance Dash cancel. I call it a Lance Dash even though I have my sword because I got sword mode. Because it looks like I'm going pretty slow, but I'm actually going quite fast. What was up here? Did I ever do this? I don't know if I ever ended up doing that or not. I make that. It's gonna be close. I don't think I make that. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, come on. Apparently those are all grabbable edges, but it's a little too, a little narrow there. Because that lets me go up there. What is the unlock exactly? Just a better place to go up, I guess. I need to find Gilgamesh's doll. I'm fully expecting there to be like one of these chasms that just has a thing in them somewhere. So I think I stopped around here when... Oh, is that the doll? No, that's a rock. Damn it. Nope, that is also a rock. Oh yeah, I want to check this out, actually. Okay, they give you a way back out. Cool. Wait a minute. Oh, I can climb that. Hold on. First I want to try stabbing this. Are you a doll? Oh, max glide speed. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Whee! Okay, it looks like I have to do like a lance stab and then climb up there to get up easily. Oh, you know what? Am I gonna have enough? I don't think I'm gonna have enough actions, though, because I did a... Well, no, I would have to do at least a double jump to get up to that, though. The way that they're going up and down, I don't think it goes high enough. Yeah, no, I'd have to use 2 already. Do I have enough actions, though? Because I would have to do a second and a third stab. Yeah, I can do 2 more, but I don't think it takes me high enough. Yeah, because I would have to do extra stabs to get up higher, so... with the way that's set up. So we might need more crystals, or more likely I'll just end up flying in from a higher point. Because the vertical movement is tricky, but horizontal movement, oh baby, that is a lot easier. Go check out this little top. Actually, what's over here? I never checked in the mouth. Nice little settlement. Hey, Charb. I did, I got it. Aw. I'm glad that she's not just like an asshole. Like, that's kind of cute, actually. In the tower. Oh, probably the... Sorry, the camera just started shaking. I think it might have just been catching on a bit of geometry or something. Sorry, just enjoying old philosopher.jpg. I don't actually know who that is. Biblo. I did? I felled a great beast? It's like, part of it is Quest 64, and then this feels like very, like, Doom Half-Life custom map design, where it's just like a couch and very clearly just a picture they pulled off of, like, Wikipedia or something. Like, you can even see the texture is just repeating here on the side, so you just have the dude's eye. I mean, you gotta be close so you can really properly appreciate the JPEG, you know? And yeah, the textures that are very clearly just repurposed other things that kind of look like a couch texture. It's pretty good. I used it a couple times. Nope, too far. I'm too used to the pseudo-regalia butt stab where you immediately stop moving. This one you still keep a little bit of momentum. So you can't just immediately, like, go right above where you need to go and then slam. You have to account for your velocity first. Yeah, the Seraphim are fun. What's up here? What's up here, and are there orbs in your pots? No. Oh god. There are orbs in your pots. I was right. You're big. You're big and you have a unique texture. That means you have huge guts. This is a little sus. Slimesworth the Third. Lorp. I don't like the term less desirable, folks. There's no good way to say those less desirable things. True. Glorp ooze bubble. Well, 30 kills. There were a bunch of them on the dragon. Well, all the rockets on the dragon spine too, though. Really, I can just walk on this. Yeah, it's narrow enough. Wizards Guild. I wish to learn your spells. Teach me spells. I have 4 crystals. Don't give up, skeleton. Oh god. Actually, wait. I could do this better. Because you get more height off of one of these, so... There we go. Like, I was like, oh yeah, 2 crystals should be enough. I got 4. Oh, finally. With a save point. It does feel like the goddess statues are, like, way high poly compared to everything else, which is kind of a neat look. Like, they still have, you know, lower poly textures, but, like, it's a lot more elaborate than anything else. Like, all the other shrines are very simplistic. Warp. Oh, hold on. Read some manga. I feel like stars are more traditional wizard, and then moons are more like wizard nouveau. Sorry. This texture is literally just library shelf.png. Holy shit. Fish I have known. Know you any fish? Why did the music stop? Oh, there we go. Trade agreements. Water. Things to put on your staff. Well, now we gotta look at all these books.png. We got lore. Were you paying attention? There's lore. The person that the lake was named after. Sharpness isotopes. Everything about brass! Rise of the Breakers. Guide to orichalcum extraction. Architecture in the Second Age. Ah. When the video game has lore? Wonder if I can read the titles on the... Nah, I think they're a little too low texture. Low resolution. Ooh. Teach me how to cast Gravel Breath. I want to spit gravel at people. A beginner's guide to dark magic. Yeah, there's definitely stuff up there. Probably start by just climbing up one of these guys. Actually, this looks a little lower. Nope, there's a hole there. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was the hole with the textures. Ah. I need a camera angle, please. I want to see that crystal attic. Okay, so I think I can do, like... Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think then I should be able to do... Stand on this. This looks shallow enough, and then... Welcome to Crystal Attic. The forbidden section. They got orbs here, too. I love this cube shelf. They got cubes in various polyhedrons. Nope. There's a missile in there, apparently. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, a thing. Got me a book. Why is that dreidel floating? This is where all the cube shelves come from, I guess. Oh, Dee Dee. Fireball! Okay. Fireball! Very slow fireball. Oh, I see. It's got like a cooldown, so the icon in the corner shows you when it's up. I mean, thank you, Odidi. Thank you, wizard. Okay, homing is nice. So, we only have the one spell right now, but eventually I'm assuming we'll get more. Could you teach me gravel breath, man? Yeah, this is just different ways to get up, I suppose. Cool. I learned a spell. I probably should be breaking crystals to see if there's any orbs inside of them. No orbs. Norbs. Orbs, norbs. God, it's so easy to go out of control with the dash, though. I wonder if I can sequence break to any locations by jumping from here. I could definitely make it out there, I just don't know what lies over. Let's see here first. Ah. Oh, this is probably opened by one of the statues, I would guess. Can I make it up here? I think it's a little too far out to climb that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is activated by one of the statues. Don't know where it would be. That is an inactive crystal. Oh, there's a lot of shapes down there. Actually, there's a little bridge there, too, that has some crystals on it. Okay, there's an orb over there. I see the orb. I don't know if I can make it to there from here, though. It might be a little too high. I can get some speed, but then... No, that's not enough jumps. On the plus side, I can pretty easily get up on top of these guys. Check out these weird colored crystals. Oh, heart container, nice. Yum. See, that's a little crystal. Thank you, Gandalf. Oh, I think this is a RuneScape reference. Because I'm pretty sure the wizard in that game is named Cromperty. This is Cramperty. So I was gonna say, they're talking about Third Age and the Wizards Guild in the tower a lot. I wonder if this is, like, explicitly meant to be like a RuneScape thing, and it totally is. Is that an orb? That is an orb. First I want to look up here, though. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Unless the RuneScape Wizards Guild is also a reference that I'm not aware of. Why can't I stab these walls? Okay, those ones I can stab. Just in the middle, it's not, like, fully solid, I guess? I don't know. I was gonna say, the music is also very, like, very reminiscent of RuneScape here. I wonder if it's, like, meant to be a take on the Wizard's Tower theme, because I could not tell you what it sounds like. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else up here, so let's go grab that orb. Orb! Almost getting to that next secret. Armopeel. Look, man, you can hitch your wagon to whatever you like. But me, I'm gonna continue to do schmovement to get around. This is my nature. Oh, there's a thing there. Bye. Wizard hat. Can I use it? It's not like the secrets menu, is it? No. 2 more orbs and we get another secret. Actually, I'm gonna leave from here because it lets me get a little higher. Let me check these crystals too. There might be orbs. Always gotta look for orbs. Oh, I didn't mean to downstab. No! My height. My height is gone. My ups. Pathetic. Holding up through the ground like a pleb. What is this? You got it. It says you. Oh, maybe they are talking about the Wizard's Tower. In that case, it's probably in that locked door. I just gotta figure out how to open that out. Because I'm pretty sure it would be in there, if I had to guess. Don't know how. Okay. Actually, wait, is this a different? No, this is a different tower. Hold up. Vicariousl. Is it truly controversial to say I like wizards? Fireball! Trying to keep an eye out for any, like, little shrines that I can pray at. Actually, this might be it? Is this prayable? No. You, on the other hand. You look very prayable. Hmm. Yeah, Bell. Sure. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, let's see if that's where the next crystal lives. I'm gonna try to jump from that ledge there. Nope, nope. Oh, hell yeah, this texture, this wizard hat statue is also PS1 infected. Oh, oh. Alright, fine, we'll just go up the regular way. Too fast. Oh. Oh, I can't grab that? Oh, no. Or nor. So I was able to, yeah, maybe I just didn't get the right spot. I want to try and walk on it. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't know how, like, the saving works. If it's just like a, you know, once you exit the game, like, that's when progress is lost type deal, so I'm just gonna save to make fully sure. It would be nice if there was an option for, like, a more permanent listing of, like, what you have and have not done. Like, a listing of the things, but... I'll manage. It's also, the game is technically not out yet, so it's possible they will add some stuff as post-release. I know they changed the demo a bunch based on player feedback, so... Possible people would be like, oh, I like this game, but I wish there was a quest log, and they'll be like, okay, I'll add a quest log. Up here? No. Oh wait, this is open to the outside. Wonder if I could actually get here without having the door unlocked. Probably could have. Orb? One more, one more, one more. One more! Yeah, it does feel like the kind of thing that you'll probably need to keep notes. Unless your memory is very good. I mean, I also do kind of appreciate that it's very possible to just get the thing you need for a quest without actually starting it first. I do appreciate that because it encourages more exploration rather than just like, okay, hello? Friggin' salamence just inside of a pot, inside of a crystal. What are you? Why do you live here? Huh. Weird. Wizards, man. No sense of right or wrong. Yeah, that's just where I came back from. Oh, that's where that bridge was. I mean, keyword was his home. Not anymore. Probably easier to go from here, actually. Oh, there's a little orb. The jump refresh orb. There's the real one. But first... oh god, I wonder if any of the ones on the ceiling have orbs in them. I mean, that's fair. Everybody has, you know, different preferences. I should probably just get the extra crystals so that way I can get these easier. Ah, orb. Getting quite a little sequence of chains going here. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a fireball. I wonder if it does more damage than a regular attack. I know I have my next secret. I just want to check and see if there's any other ones over here first. Ah, missiles. Oh, this goes where you're facing, not the camera direction. I want to try to shoot a fireball at this thing. Nope, doesn't seem to work. Alright, 2 more. Oh god. Went way too far out of that one. Can I destroy these? I mean, can I destroy them without walking into them? See what the secret is. Secret. I don't know why it's not counting my orbs. I'm definitely at 30. Maybe it... I wonder if it took one away because I accidentally saved when that weird thing was going on? No, I don't know. Nope, shit. It's gonna kill me if I don't do it, so I need to check. Was I not stabbing into the wall there? There we go. Okay. No orb, but I had to know. Alright, seems like... that's most of what's available. What I can do here. Because that looks like it might be climbable over there as well. Oh, I see, there's little platforms. Actually get this. Oh, that only recovers 1, though. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, jeez. How would I even get around the top bit there? Wait, no way, they just gave me a jump up to the top. Okay, it gives you a little bit of a boost, but... yeah, I wonder if it's just counting from 1 rather than 0 for orbs. Maybe that might be the cause. There's a windmill up there. And we got the crystal, that's kind of the big thing I'm concerned about, so maybe I'll go explore a little more first. For example, another orb. Tension in these crystals. Gotta be an orb in here, right? No orb? Wait, there's crystals on the side here too. Hold up. Probably should be using the right bumper for certain jumps for gliding. Damn, no orbs. How could they do this to me? Alright, where do I want to go for next? Is there anything on the roof of this building here? No, I think those are just quake symbols. that? No, that's a pot. No, I want the big jump. I want big jump, please. Thank you. There we go. Surely that's enough orb. Wizard's Return. What is Wizard's Return? Are wizards back now? Are wizards allowed? Somebody redeem the forbid wizards, the allow wizards command? Roar, roar, roar. Oh, does everybody have little wizard hats now? Okay, hold on. If I turn off wizards... Oops. Definitely do not want to invert camera controls. No, you still have a hat. Ah, it's too late. Wizard got set already. You can't forbid wizard once it's out. Actually, what's over here? I should be able to do a long jump from here. Let's skip all that jumping, because there's a thing up here. What are you? Upgrade! Max run speed. Oh yeah, I have that move I never use because I have movement. Do I want to talk to this person? Is there anything else that I can grab while I'm high up? I want to check out that, actually. Hold up. Surely I can make that. Yeah, baby! Nope. The guy wants me to kill all of his brethren for something, so who am I to deny him? There we go. I was gonna say, I'm very surprised if there is no orb up here. Alright, now we'll go talk to... person over here. She's probably great. Probably. Actually, have I been in here before? So I went on top of this building. I don't think I ever went inside of it, though. There's a lot of platforming stuff up there. Okay. There's an orb. I don't know if I need to do that, though, because I could just potentially... Yup. 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 Cool platforming. Wonder who that's for. You're probably meant to not have 5 crystals at this point. Because it's still relatively close to where you start from. Nothing down here. There's just enemies up there? Is there an actual... There's like a little stabby thing I can jump into. How would I get up there? Actually, these are not solid in the center. I could climb up these, I think. Maybe. The forbidden movement of stabbing a wall a whole lot. And also, you know, potentially changing the way the physics works, because you can just cancel a lance into a glide, which keeps your momentum. Oh, that's not sideways. I thought that was a sideways stab. We can just climb this. There we go. orbs. How was the tracking on Fireball? Okay, it has to be relatively close. Kinda wish I could go like first person mode so I could aim the fireball. Rather than just having to kind of aim roughly in the direction and hope it's gonna hit. Actually, can I glide this? I can glide this. Wait a minute. Is this shallow enough to climb? Okay. Beautiful. Now there's an orb up there. Go for this one. Actually, are these not moving? Oh no, they are moving. Because yeah, I think they're expecting you to just do everything mostly with regular movement, but it feels like if you have the sauce, you can absolutely just skip a ton of stuff. Which is cool, I appreciate that. Like, I probably could have skipped a good chunk of hops in the sequence. I just want to make sure I'm getting that orb. I need that orb. What's that up there? Is that a crystal that's been used already? I think that's one of the used ones. Oh, that's not solid there, huh? Because there's another orb up even higher, but I don't know if I can get that. It might be too high up. If I can walk on the seams here, I might be able to do it. I go like right... Nah, I think it's too... Oh, no, wait, I did get my things back, though. Very briefly, I got my steps. Okay, I can seam walk. Beautiful. If I get right up to the edge, right up. I wonder if I could do just like a stomp and then jump a bunch to get that. Some might be too high, though. I'm probably meant to jump down from a higher point. So I don't see any platforms or refresh orbs that would take me there. Nah, it's a little bit too high. One more crystal, I think I could have done it. Unfortunate. Alright, where do I go from here? I want to try to do the big dash jump, but I don't think that's happening up here. It's too narrow. Go check out the anti-tower. I think I see... Is that an orb up there, or is that an NPC? I wonder how much faster my run speed is now, because I got the upgrade and I just don't really use it. Well, there's definitely something over here. Definitely meant to be up on this spot here. Hey. Yeah, Max. Did I not turn off wizard mode? Weird. Oh, cool. Okay, so... Cool, it just launches you. I could probably chain this with regular jumps. Actually, I wonder if I retain momentum. I want to test something real quick. So if I pop it while I'm moving up, I wonder if that multiplies the momentum. It definitely does not. Okay. Had to know. I see an orb. I want that orb. Oh, I think I see a heart down there too. I sure do. And another orb? Oh, baby. They call it the anti-tower, but I'm quite pro this tower, actually. Oh, whoops. That's not my talk button. Aw. Started GoFundMe to give Minoboran wings. They deserve it. Mostly, you know, half of it. See an orb in the other half. Shnumeninorin. That's a name. Yeah, I want to remind you, we're still in the first, like, stratum, if you want to call it that. We have not gone up to the next chunk of the island. Orb. I know I was out here earlier, I just want to take a quick little sweep around to see if there's any other hidden orbs in the windows here. Missiles. What the heck? Oh, I thought those were platforms. Those are, in fact, missiles. Good to know. I want to try to climb one of them, then. I want to try and climb the outside of this. Oh. It should be easier to just do this. This looks shallow enough that I can walk on it. Oh, guys! I want to see if Fireball is an instant kill. Okay, it is definitely not an instant kill. My orbs. Don't think we're at 30 yet, but we're getting pretty close, I think. It does seem like you do have to, like, park in place for a moment to switch your spells, so it's not quite as easy as just quickly swapping to Gale and then doing other things. I gotta remember I have Gale, though, because that'll let me do some nonsense. Oh, you know what? I could probably get that orb in the Quake symbol now. Back, well, that's a ways off now, though. I was gonna say, the extra oomph from Gale, especially if I start by using it, because then I get it recharging, so it's possible I'd be able to use it while I'm still midair by the time it recharges. Oh, using it's a little weird, though. I think the strat is gonna be like Pogo Jump, Gale, then move around. The only problem is you can't... I don't think you can use it while other things are happening, so like if you're in mid-animation, it waits for that to happen first, if that makes sense. I want to try one more time. Oh, you don't really get very much upward mobility, though, if you're already moving. Maybe it's better if I just use it as like a free jump, then. Because, like, if I use it here, what happens? Oh yeah, you get like a tiny little fart. Yeah, it's like the middle parts of these statues, you can't anchor into them with a spear. It's only certain parts can. I don't know why. Is that a door? Well, there's like a hidden door in there or something. Yeah, I think if you're not gliding, it sends you up a good amount, but if you're already gliding, you just get a tiny little fart. Probably worth using that to start your jump combo and then do other things with it. See something over there. Might try and super jump. And an orb. Interesting thing you said there, but first, orb. Yeah, no, we're like... I am barely scratching the surface right now. And I'm sure there's a bunch of secrets that I've missed even on this level as well. It's not like I've been very thorough. Oh, right, I gotta hold it down. Oh, platforms. I don't know that I actually need those, but I will accept the help given to me. What's in here? Clean water? No, praise God as well. You know, praise be her name. Gorma Kayochlabar. You know what? I respect it. Ew. Oh, you invented purple orb? Hell yeah. I like how your component parts of, like, molecules in this universe are just stability molecules and floating molecules. And poo. I mean, poo is always a constant. Poo is it's fertilizer. It's always good. Everybody poops. Humans, angels, demons, gods. Everybody poops. Oh, bonked my head. I should probably jump from these, the stable blocks, rather than the windmill, which is constantly moving. It's probably a little easier to line up your jumps from there. Probably a little bit. Cube! Why is that cube there? What's... Hold on. My curiosity is piqued. Why is there a cube here? What nonsense will this cube allow me to do? Actually, you know what? Hang on. That's the nonsense the cube lets me do. Oh, I can destroy them with a stab. But I just had to avoid them, but I can in fact just lance them down. Ow. Problem is the launchers are still there. Can't exactly switch while I'm being pursued by missiles. So you have to stand still for a moment to switch your spells. Is there an easy way to get up, or do I have to just kind of... I mean, I know I could use, you know, other methods. Pertaining to Gale, for example. Ow, rude. Crystal! I love how it's all little crystal. Very clearly not little. Any orbs I'm missing? Because we're getting close to our next orb reward. I'm liking those as kind of little goofy bonuses. Everybody loves a little wizard hat. Although I'm pretty sure I turned it off. I don't know that they're saving properly. Okay, that one's saved. Was it an orb on the tower? Oh, yeah, you're right. Thought that was an enemy. Warp! Okay, so the strat seems to be... Instead of trying to glide with the Gale spell, just like do a regular jump, pop Gale, and then start gliding. Alright. So I do want to check this out. There's something over here. Like a big red thing. A lot of guys here, too. I'm imagining the pattern is going to continue, which I actually need 41 orbs. Yep. They keep doing it. Can I make it up there? In a reasonable way? I don't think so. Aw, damn it. You can pop Gale while doing a downstab. And it gives you a tiny little extra bit of height before it just continues slamming you down. Marifnuth. Incredible. Come on. Oh, I should have gone back here, actually, because I don't think I ever grabbed the crystal up top. I went around here. Or did I grab the crystal? No, because... Yeah, there's the tower up there. I think that's the one they were talking about. This is just completely unrelated. I got distracted by things, as you do in video game. Can I just stand on these, actually? Because the game has taught me that anything that has, like, a surface that is flat could be stood on. Oh yeah, you absolutely can. Technically using it for its intended purpose. Alright. Yeah, because I think I went up here and then I just kind of got distracted, so... Let's get restracted here. Oh, I can't grab those. Good to know. Oh, right, because I got cube and then I found the nonsense cube that lets me do goofy things. A save point over here? Huh. Yeah, sure, I'll save, actually. It's good to have a save higher up, I think, because then it lets me quickly access other areas if I want to. Oh no, was it up there? Or is that where I meant to go? Oh no, it was that crystal. Never mind. I thought it was somewhere else for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's try going to this big arch over here then. Ow. Rude. Ow! Rude! I think we can catch on the side of the wall here. I might even be able to just make it. Oh no, I could just make it. I could just get the thing. It's starting to get up there, speed-wise. I guess you could also technically get a lot of height on any kind of stabbable wall, because you could just stab into a wall, wait for Gale to recover, and then keep doing it. You know, if you really, really want to get up somewhere and use as few resources as possible. Alright, from here, where do I want to go? There's the lake. You know what? Abort. I want to try to get the big jump. No, I think it's a little too narrow. Nope, there we go. We finally hit the second stratum. The Chivo that just popped there. Yeah, I need to not glide, otherwise it kills my upward momentum. Can I stand on this? I think that's too narrow. No. It's gonna try and be cheeky and like hold on to that or grab onto it and stand on the tiny little sliver of ground there, but I don't think it counts, so. Warp! What is the new secret? XP mode does absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh. You get experience for doing anything, but it doesn't actually do anything. But my number gets bigger, so it's better. Right? Now we're truly playing RuneScape. Trying to scope out, see if there's any treats for me around here. Oh, level 2. I like how they have to very, very obviously say it does nothing, because somebody would be like, oh, it says it does nothing, but there's a number going up. So clearly it does something. I wonder if we're close to 30. What's the best way to grind experience, I wonder? Valkyrie Saga speedrun where the goal is just hit level 50 in experience mode. Oh, this surely will put me over 30 in this room. Problem is, when they die, you still bounce off of them, as if they're still existing. Oh, more. Where even was the slime guy? I think it was near the dragon ruins. Was there one of the slime projectiles inside of that vase? That's funny. Orb. Oh yeah, they mentioned the dragon's heart being in one of the apartments here, so possibly I could find that here too. Armorium. We're better because we're higher up, literally. Fleek! Monsdale! I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate. As soon as anybody gets a tiny modicum of power or status, all of a sudden, a lot of them tend to become very, very obsessed with it. These people, as a whole, kind of suck. I checked this one already, I think. Yeah, we did. Let's see if I can find the dragon heart. Or part of the heart, or whatever it is. Hello, Yave. The depths of the graveyard, you'll find salvation, huh? Sure. Oh. One beverage, nice. Sorry, I can't drink, I'm working. Absolutely, I'm gonna have a bev. Oh, they're like all over the entrances for this place too, there's a lot of them. You got any dragon pizzas in here, Barbello? Got any dragon hearts? Yeah, I could probably make it back up from here, actually. Is there anything in here? Oh. Automatic hearing unit. Oh, I get to keep the beer. Tastes kind of funny. Why would you taste that? Why do you know this? Oh, somebody lost their hearing aid. Hadouken. Oh, that thing is... It is very aggressive when it does have a lock on, though. I feel like Fireball probably could have been a one-shot on these guys, at least, though it feels a little underwhelming. For the spell with such a long recharge time, unless there's upgrades for that, maybe. Feels like it could definitely stand to have either more damage or a faster recharge. It's even like flying guys, it'll take multiple hits. Tried it on them, and it didn't seem to instant kill. Oh. Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh, okay, bye. We can't keep getting away with this. Are there more secrets, or do we have all of them? Doesn't appear there are more secrets. Unless... what if there's a super secret? And the most secret of secrets for getting every orb in the game. Oh. Wow. Is everybody just getting converted into golems? Is that what's going on? Maybe Roll is a robot. I made a joke earlier how her name was Roll, but she's not a robot, but now I'm not so sure. I also wonder if this might be at all inspired by... I'm loath to say it, but the creepypastas of, like, Mario 64, where everybody's like, oh no, Wet Dry World is so depressing. It's because they had a really dark storyline there. That's why it's empty, because everybody there died. Those are orbs. Okay. What do you got? Oh, okay, 60 orbs. 60 orbs for fast travel. Oh, it's just platform. I mean, it's still good. It's still very good, actually. If it resets my jumps, that's tremendously good. Ah. Ow. I mean, I wouldn't want full, you know, infinite jumps or whatever. I feel like that would probably be way too simple. Would break the game. I guess it's not terrible as an option if people prefer that, but I don't think I would want it. Shooting crystals at me. Guys aren't too bad on their own, but I imagine if they were like hiding out on a platform somewhere while you had to deal with other guys, they'd probably be a little scarier. Oh. Interesting place to hang fish. The little missile launchers also give me big, like, Bullet Bill coded vibes. I know there's an entrance there, but I want to look up on the roof first. I was. I like how her default response is, I don't know, I'm just looking for crystals, man. You know how it is. Oop. Very dense. There's a lot of places in here. Valkyrie barrio. Meat carpet. Can I break pots with this too? Nope. It'd also be nice if they got a little, like, maybe utility so you could pop a pot without having to worry about hitting a trap. I don't know if the typos are intentional or just accidental. It's hard to tell. The way this game, it almost feels like it could be intentional, but I don't know. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like a very abstract version of the Justicar statue. Why is it just a single rocket launcher on top of the theater? Rocket launchers on top of the theater? What were they thinking? Ow. Oh god, these probably could chain the hell out of you, though. I like how the table is flipped, but everything here, because it's just the same asset, is still standing on top of it. Like the dreidel is still floating sideways on the table. Correct. You know me, I'm always looking for greebles. Oh, actually, save point, that's good. Got to level 12. Alright, I think that's a good place to call it for now. But yeah, that's Valkyrie Saga, I'm liking it. I'm liking the movement, I enjoy the fact that there's tons of stuff to explore. So thank you again for the copy of the game, and hope you all enjoyed. I still think it's not released yet, it'll be a few more hours, but there is a demo available if you want to try it. I enjoy it. I like movement, I like being able to break the game by learning how to do potentially non-intended stuff. And I enjoyed the hell out of Pseudo Regalia, so I could see myself playing a good chunk more of this. Maybe a randomizer might come out someday, that'd be fun. Well, let's see who's live right now. Who can I raid you all over to? Okay, Wobbly is doing some art, it seems like, but it looks like his throat is bothering him, so he probably will not be talking, but definitely go check him out, he's a cool dude. I was about to type Wibbly Python instead of Wobbly Python, that wouldn't have been right. I'm gonna raid you all over to him. Wish him better with his throat, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I kind of want to try the Banjo-Kazooie recompilation that came out. I might try that, since we're on platforming. Maybe do a little bit of platforming this week, and then Thursday will probably be more FF12. So I have not played Banjo-Kazooie in a hot minute, and I kind of want to try it now with like slightly nicer things. Like, for example, the ability to save the notes you collect, so you don't have to restart the entire stage because you missed one. Yeah, have a good one, folks, and I will see you tomorrow.